Hello. Welcome to my beautiful New York City office. Only in my imagination, right? Thank God for green screens. But anyway, I wanted to go over my Bitcoin journey. Today is, what is today? I don't have my glass. I can't see that. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see all that good. But I'm going over my Bitcoin journey for June the 25th, 2019. As you know, my Bitcoin journey, everyone's Bitcoin journey has been it's been like a roller coaster. It's been going all over the place. It's all over the place. And what I did was I paper trade, meaning that I use a spreadsheet and fake money to calculate returns and losses and all that kind of stuff. So I don't dip into my milk money or my rent money or the money that I need. And I highly recommend that you do that you start out, if you're doing Forex, if you're doing stocks or just whatever, that you paper trade. And a lot of the apps out there and programs and simulators and all that kind of thing didn't give me the kind of detail that I wanted and needed. So I decided to create my own. I made a spreadsheet. I'm going to eventually make an app out of it, so other people can use, and it's easier to use on an app. But anyway, I made a spreadsheet for all the information, and I'm going to show you what I did. I started out with $5,000 in paper money and fake money, and I invested all of it. I dollar cost average, meaning that I invested a little bit at a time. That way, you're not, if you put all your money in at one time, all at one price, then it's riskier than if you just dollar cost average and got in low and through a period of time. So I dollar cost average, and then about a few weeks ago, I decided to add another $5,000 to my paper trading account, and I'm going to show you all of that here. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, I'm going to have to get my glasses on. Just a second. That didn't help. Fuck. It's awful to be blind. Okay. So as you can see, I started this journey out on September the 29th, 2017, and I invested $20. And I'm gonna show you the columns real quickly. This is the amount that I've invested, and keep in mind that you do not have to buy an entire Bitcoin. You can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin, so that's what I've been doing. And this is my running total. Let me start from the beginning. The running total, this is the amount I've invested right here. This is the running total of the cash that I've invested. This is the number or fraction of a Bitcoin that I've purchased. This is the price that I purchased it at. This is my Bitcoin balance as of that transaction. This is the closing value at the end of the day. This is the price change from when I bought it versus the closing value. This is the balance at the end of the day, the value of the Bitcoin balance. This is the daily return, which is the return based on the amount that I bought it out for the day versus the closing value at the end of the day. This is the cumulative return. It's a daily return that's calculated daily. This is the daily profit based on the amount that I bought it at versus the closing value at the end of the day. This is the running profit total, and this is a summary. So this is the current price of Bitcoin. I have this pulled. Where I have it pulled from? I have it pulled from different places. I'm pulling it from GBEX right now. I have it pulled from different places. So, because I have another spreadsheet that I use other cryptos on that I trade with. So I pull it from different places because I'm only allotted so much. Anyway, this is the total investment. This is the Bitcoin balance. So I have a little over 1 Bitcoin. This is the current return, which is 77.5% right now. This is my total profit. This is the current value of my portfolio. This is the cash committed. This is the current value of my Bitcoin portfolio, not including the cash. This is the cash that is remaining that I have to invest. Like I said, I have $10,000 total to invest. So the last few transactions were 500, 250, 250, and 500. So I bought them at a little over 8, and I bought the latest one at 9,078, and the current price is $11,387. So if you study this, you can see at the worst, my biggest loss, what if I had sold back in February the 2nd of 2019, I would have incurred a minus 2,000. I would have incurred a $2,003.77 loss at the worst. Now I have a $2,499 gain, and that's including what I've already purchased. So that's a significant difference. At the highest, my highest gain, if I had sold on December the 16th, 2017, was $6,408 and some odd cents. So as you can see, if you study the spreadsheet, you can clearly see the importance of dollar cost averaging and not plopping down an entire lump sum of money all at one time. Spread it out over a period of time, and do not use your milk money. Don't use money that you might need for groceries or your kids or whatever. It's a risky investment, and it's not for everyone. Don't invest on margin, meaning don't go get a credit card or get loans to invest. Don't do anything like that. Like I said, crypto is very risky, and I am by far an expert. I'm a speculator at best, like most people, I think. So if you want to put money in, you want to sit it and forget about it. You want to put money in there however much you can afford and just forget about it, and educate yourself as much as you possibly can on how cryptocurrencies work, because it can be quite complex. Okay, that's it for me. And if you want something less risky, you can check out the link in my profile. If you want to invest in something less risky and something that you have more control over, it's selling a digital product, and you do that by driving traffic via solo ads and all kinds of different ways to drive traffic, so you're not tapping shoulders and making phone calls and all that kind of stuff. It's 2019, so you don't have to be doing that kind of thing. So if you want to check that out, check out my link. And if you want to follow all of my money-making experiments and projects and endeavors, you can follow me here on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you may be watching this, or wherever this may end up. And you can do that there, or you can sign up to my email list, and I will notify you via email. I have a lot of projects and a lot of stuff going on. I invest and build in everything from e-commerce websites to software as a service websites for the real estate agents and brokers and restaurants and that kind of thing. So if you want to dive in and get a taste of what I'm doing and learn from my mistakes and maybe profit from what I do right and learn from what I do wrong, then you can follow me. So that's it for now. I hope everyone has a good week, and I will see you on Thursday at my podcast. You can visit my podcast on my past and future podcast at FuturePire.com/podcast. Okay, bye-bye.